She sobbed out words that I couldn't understand. I called for an ambulance, and I set her in the safety of the back of my cruiser, using my jacket to try to bandage the top of her head. After the ambulance and detectives arrived, and the girl calmed down, she told us something. Something we did not expect to hear. My ex-boyfriend, he broke into our house. She teared up and continued after shaky breaths. He took me to the highway in a silver Sonata. She was almost shaking so bad, I thought she was going to black out. The detectives left her for a moment so she could collect herself before she suddenly paled and screamed. We all turned, and most of the officers, including me, pulled our sidearms and turned to where she was looking. We were all shocked to see a very large man, who we assumed must have been her ex-boyfriend, holding a red-stained sledgehammer. We all stood still, and our superior officer commanded him to put down the hammer. It took him a painful and suspenseful few minutes to comply, before he finally put the hammer down. The officers began to handcuff him and put him in the cruiser. We looked to the girl, and she confirmed that he was in fact her ex. But something was strange. The injury on her head was caused by the butt of a pistol, not the sledgehammer lying on the ground, the one covered, apparently, in someone else's fresh blood. My Strange Police Chase, from Eddie Versace. Police are people we're supposed to trust, but sometimes they don't mean well. Let me tell you of my creepy police encounter. My friend, my girlfriend, and myself were driving home from college. We decided to stop at a McDonald's and eat quickly, so we stopped, ordered our food, and ate. As we were eating, my girlfriend noticed two policemen walking in, but they both looked dirty, like they hadn't showered in ages. They didn't order anything, and simply sat at the table in front of us. She told me this, and I simply said, they're probably just here to make sure there's no